Hello guys, welcome back in my YouTube channel Technocoder. Myself Patel Mohil and I am already started a series on a Laravel. If you are new to my channel, then I recommended to first visit my old video. Link is given in a description so you can visit from there. We will create one Laravel application which covered a CRUD operation, means select operation, insert operation, delete operation and update operation. Okay, and in the last video I was done a bootstrap integration and maintain my directory structure. In this video we will see a select operation and a insert operation. Okay, and in the next video we will see delete operation and update operation. Okay, so let's start. So I want, when I am click on this button add company, it will me redirect on one form. Okay, and for inserting the company, for that open a Sublime Text Editor and first define one route. For that get form first, second is display slash second parameter is array, first is s, means here whatever I am pass one name I can use in other layer files. So its name is form display and second variable is uses which uses company controllers form display method. Okay, so now routes is defined. Okay, now create one file in our company's folder which name is form display dot blade dot php. Now save this file. Now write here one message just for testing, and in a company controller make a method for that public function form display, in which write return view, and our view name is project slash dot company dot form display. Okay, okay, now run this form and display, press enter. Okay, I got the message. Now remove this and write our HTML code. Insert company, first integrate our bootstrap file. So I am using here online Syrian, where it is. Okay, so copy this from here. Okay, now first make one container, division class container, write one row, division class row, division class call md12. Okay, now form method is post and action right now it is blank. Okay, division class form group. Now take one label for company name, so company name, and here its a value is name. Okay, now take one input field which type is text, name is company name. Okay, class is form control. Here I am using one more attribute is required. Okay, now create one more form group. Take one more label for description, so company description. Now copy this and paste here. Okay, now for writing description I am using here text area, which calls is 25 and rows is 5. Okay, now yes, name is description. Okay, so now create one more form group, division class form group, and take one button. Now type equal to submit, name equals to btn submit, class equal to btn primary, and name is submit. Okay. Now let's check its design. So save this file and run. Okay, here I am forgot to assign a class form control, and now see, refresh this. Okay, now it's look better. We will create some CSS for that. It looks very good. For that write a style, class name is row, first margin top is 20 pixel. I want to assign one border which is 1 pixel, solid light gray, and border radius which is 10 pixel. Now save this and refresh in browser. Okay, now it's look very good. Now create one route for taking the data from the form and submit it. So for that route, and type is post, insert uses. Now copy this from here and paste. Method name is insert. Okay, now assign is variable because I want to use this route in our form action method. Okay, so its name is insert company. Okay, now copy this name and go to form display.dar file, and in the action use this route. Okay, so its name is inserting a data. Write the code in a company's controller insert method, public function, and our method name is insert company. Let me check name is correct or not. Okay, its name is only insert, so remove this, and here we get some data. That's why use one parameter which contain object and name is request. Okay, this facility is provided by Laravel. Here I'm just right now display data which we get from form or not. Okay, so for that write dump $request. So if I am getting a data from the from successfully, then here in the $request I get some value, otherwise no. Okay, so now before inserting data I knew that it will generate one error, and which is page expire. Okay, so let's check. Their name is TCS and awesome company. Okay, I am getting the error. You know why this error is come? Because of Laravel provide us one facility which is CSRF token. Basically CSRF token is used for encrypt our data and generate one token whenever we want to submit something in a Laravel, okay, or in a database. Okay, at that time in a form we must have to use CSRF token. So right here @CSRF. Its a full form is cross-site reference forgery. Now refresh this page and insert again data TCS awesome company and submit. Okay, here you can see this. I am getting the data token successfully generated, company name is TCS, description is awesome company, and last is button submit. Okay, now in a company controller write the code for inserting the data successfully. For that first we have to use our model. Okay, so go to in our model company. Okay, so its a part is use model, first app slash model. Okay, and then company. Okay, now I am able to use company model here. So create first a new object of our company's model. So object name is company, new company. Now second $company and its name is company name $request and its name is also company name. Okay, control V. Third $company and company description, its value is $request, and now variable name is description. Okay, control V. Now use the save method for inserting the data into database. So save this file and run. Okay, so here we can see this, our data inserted successfully. Now after inserting this data, I want to redirect this page onto our display company list. Okay, so for that first I need to here make one more object which the name is company list, which find the old record from the company database. Okay, company old. Now the last line is return view. Second, dollar company, and its name is company name. B, dollar request, and its name is also company name. Okay, control V. Third, dollar company and company description, its value is dollar request, and now variable name is description. Okay, control V. Now use the save method for inserting the data into database. So save this file and run. Okay, so here we can see this, our data inserted successfully. Now after inserting this data, I want to redirect this page onto our display company list. Okay, so for that, first I need to here make one more object which the name is company list, which find the old record from the company database. Okay, company old. Now the last line is return view, and copy from here and paste it. Now second parameter is company list, because whatever data I get, I have to pass in a display.blade.php, so I can use it or display company dynamically. Okay, so its value is dollar list dollar. Now go to in a display.blade.php, remove this to for each, sorry, as dollar company and for each. Okay, now remove this and write in double bracket company and company name. Now save this and go to in a browser and submit this. Okay, here you can see this, I am getting dynamically company's record. Okay, now go to in company controller, copy this last two line and paste it here. Okay, because if someone wants to direct display our company record, then he or she can able to see it. Here you can see this. Okay, I am also getting same result. So that's all for today's video. If you really like my video, then please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I am bringing this type of awesome videos for you guys. Thank you guys, see you soon.